So it's springtime and the sunshine is out, so we thought we'd record these set of videos for you outside. So as leaders, we need to be good at a whole range of things. We need perhaps a toolbox of things that we're good at, like listening to people, about casting a vision maybe, and taking people with us. But there are two things that are really important, and the first is having a really clear purpose, and the second is having values that underpin everything that we do. So I'm going to tell you in this short series about 5 key values that I think we need as leaders. And in 5 minutes, I'm going to tell you 5 reasons why each of those values are really important. So let me tell you about them. So our first value that I think is really important for us to have as leaders is the value of authenticity. Being authentic is absolutely key. I wonder if you've ever thought about authenticity. See, if I said to you something like Rolls-Royce or Gucci, you perhaps know what they stand for. They stand for luxury, and if you were sitting in a Rolls-Royce, you would know what the Rolls-Royce would stand for. And so therefore, being authentic and being real, if you bought something that had a brand name and it didn't match what you knew that brand stood for, you would be disappointed. So authenticity is really important in products that we're buying, but it's equally important to have this as a value for us as leaders. Now, there are 5 reasons I think authenticity is a really important value. The first thing is that it makes us attractive. I don't mean physically attractive, nothing could make me more attractive, but I mean it makes us attractive as people. When we are real and open and honest with people, we can build relationship, and it makes us attractive to them. The second reason is it provides safety. When we're real and we're honest with people, when we show our true selves, when we admit maybe the things that we've done wrong, it allows others to feel safe because they know that you won't let them down or set them up when something goes wrong. And so when we are honest with people, we can open up new ways of them connecting with us. Connection is our third reason, because when we're real in our relationships, people feel they can trust us. I recently ran a training session where I talked to people openly and honestly about my last role as a head teacher and how it ended, and how it was disappointing, and how things didn't work out for me. And because I showed that authenticity, because I was real and open with people, I started what was called a vulnerability loop. Because I was vulnerable, it allowed them to be vulnerable, and it allowed us to share more openly about the challenges that they were facing. The fourth reason authenticity is important is by you being authentic, you create a culture of authenticity. People realize that it's okay to be open and honest and real. We've seen huge companies like Enron, fold because people didn't feel that they could be real and honest about the struggles that they were having. But when we ourselves are authentic, it allows people to feel safe to say, I also am struggling with something. And the fifth reason is that of learning. When we're authentic, when we say, actually, I don't quite know everything, when I'm not quite sure about this, or tell me about this, I want to learn from it, we can create learning. That's the fifth reason. We can learn stuff, other people can learn stuff because we're being real and authentic. So 5 reasons why authenticity is important. It makes us attractive as people because we're real. It creates a feeling of safety because people know that you're going to be honest about things even when they get difficult. It makes us good points of connection, and it creates a culture of authenticity, and we are all able to learn because we're being authentic with one another.